Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? So we may have flipped the images, so the exercise video is over there, in that little corner. Actually, is it over there? It's over there, it's over to my right. Why is this the only thing over to my right? Everything else is always to my left. Anyway, how y'all doing? So, first off, I apologize this is the only video you get today. Other stuff was recorded. BabsCon decided to have a exec meeting tonight that I was told about last week, I admit. And I didn't get time to render anything. Hell, I didn't even get time to go to the post office or my graduate school or anything today. I just kind of screwed the pooch. Did exercise. Oh my god, was that grueling as fuck. Guess blood loss will do that to you. So, yeah, we've started adding some more colors to the aircraft carrier, for those who are curious. And I've discovered some more of my paints are actually dead, so I'll have to get some more. They're not that expensive, and I need to get a number 2 paintbrush. That's the expensive part. Again, we're going to Maplewood. Now, what this video is actually talking about is inspiration. Where do I get inspiration? Who do I look to? What heroes do I actually believe in? These are good questions. Historically, I kind of like Joan of Arc. And not because she was literally crazy, but because she was crazy enough to do stuff that other people thought that she shouldn't do, and it worked. I've liked her ever since I watched a movie called The Messenger. I was little when that movie came out. Rated R movie. I'm like 6, 7, something in that neighborhood, and I went and watched that. Fell in love with her. And thought to myself from then on that anytime somebody says you can't do that, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it, and you're gonna like it, and I'm gonna be the best motherfucker at it. That's how I lived my life. And that's one inspiration. Another one I will fully admit is Markiplier. I watch just about everything he puts out, and I enjoy it. Maybe I'll get to meet him one day. Who knows? It'd be really crazy if I got to do a video with him one day. That would just be insane, and I would be in pure disbelief the entire time I was on camera. Also wish I knew how he had it where you had everybody's face cam in the video. Wish I knew how to do that, because as soon as I know how to do that, that'll be awesome. I think I have an idea of how it works, and it involves a Skype call, but I'm not entirely sure. This looks pretty nice. It's coming along. Just gotta keep adding the little layers up. So I had to create like a light bluish purple because didn't have one, and the one I did have is dead. Basically, I haven't touched these paints in years, and that makes me feel bad. My whole Firestorm fleet's assembled. None of it's actually painted. Used the store voucher I had for Spartan Games finally to order a few more ships. So they're free. I didn't actually have to pay for them with real money. It was a store voucher for some damaged ships they sent me. So those are actually on the way. No questions asked. Which is kind of nice. And you guys may actually get to see me put one together, like completely from start to finish, put it together. Now I'm only adding the red in very certain areas. It's kind of a highlight color. But yeah. And then my other inspirations are always like not real people. Gandalf. Crazy ass motherfucking wizard. Love him. Who else can I think of? There's Gandalf. I like Gimli. I like Gimli so much that... Oi! I thought this was a Fiaura video. Why am I here? I need an axe, a hobbit, and some ale. And make sure the hobbit's a pretty lass. Yeah, I like Gimli so much I learned to intimidate his voice. And yeah, that's how much I actually enjoy Gimli. I thought he was a fantastic character in the books. I thought in the movies he needed to be a bit more dignified and honored and less comic relief. But I guess it served its role. So yeah, he's like one of my heroes, oddly enough. One of the reasons I really like dwarves for like Warhammer is because of Gimli. Even though Gimli's not a Warhammer dwarf, he sure as hell does act like one. And I'm sure all of us can appreciate that. And it was just this attitude of always being outdone and just deciding, nope, I can do better than this. And that's how I've felt my whole life, is I can always do better. There's always a step up. There's always more. And I need to be able to do more. So I've just striven to do more and do better and work on it. Kind of like why I'm painting now and getting my brush strokes out of this solid color. Okay. And yeah. You think I would have named a tank commander, don't you? No, I just like tanks. Always have. Little brother talked, or dad, not little brother, talked to Air Force this, Air Force that. I think dad convinced him to go to the Air Force Academy. Even though he had a full scholarship to West Point, he still took Air Force. I don't think that was entirely his decision, but you know what? If he's happy, I'm not going to complain. So long as he's happy. So much work left to do on this thing. Need to get a darker purple. And some chainmail. And some polished silver. And those will be things I pick up on Sunday. So this carrier won't actually be done till next week sometime. As much as I want to finish it this week, I'm kind of at an impasse with it till I can get those other colors, which won't be until Sunday. But we'll keep working on it, slowly but surely. I'll probably only work on it on video right now, because I'm kind of at the point where I can do a little bit here and there, but I can't do a lot until I have the metallics to add to it. And it's just it's a slow process. Which brings me to another inspiration, was my Kendo master. Came over here, renamed himself James, was actually from Japan. And I related to him a lot. He taught me Shinto, he taught me how to use a sword, he taught me willpower. He taught me how to have more strength on the inside than people could ever break from the outside. His wife also saw the woman in me and taught me how to get in touch with that little piece of me that you guys see today. Piece of me that, people call Rena. Started getting born and a little Shinto shrine in the back of the dojo. And that's not even kidding. It's the honest truth. And I always strive to be better than him. Learned Titsen Mitsurugi, the same style of swordsmanship that is used in Baroni Kenshin and Samurai X, which is why all of my bones now crack and snap. It's because I learned how to fight like a flying thunder god. Literally. And it takes a toll on your body. Not to mention, my father's abuse, but taking a toll on my body with sports in ways that you couldn't even imagine, pushing myself to limits that I'm not even going to begin to describe. I used to move, like physically be able to move my body almost a half a meter a second. You have any idea what kind of distance that is? You have any idea what kind of strain that puts you on to burst out and move a foot and a half of pure distance from where you're standing in a second from a standstill? And that's just my feet, my footwork. My arms, everything else was moving too. And by God, does it hurt? But I think it was worth it, and I think that everybody has their heroes. Everybody has their inspirations. Now, if your inspiration is me, fair enough. I'm not gonna argue. But seriously, I want to know. Who's your inspirations? And I'm sorry this is your only video today. I apologize. Literally the BabsCon meeting took too damn long to render anything else. And these are kind of, right now, my most important thing to me. Might not be the most important thing to you guys. But tomorrow you guys can look forward to Dwarves 21. And you can look forward to Armored Warfare T15 HIFV review. Those are done. They're recorded. Just didn't have time to do the edits and render them. And for that, I apologize. Just BabsCon exec meeting kind of derailed the rest of my night. And I have to record Men at Arms with Remlays tomorrow. So there you go. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Don't worry, your other videos will be up tomorrow. No questions asked. They're already recorded. I just have to do the edits and render. What I've been meaning to do, would you guys want to see me sit down and actually make a video and see how it's done? Let me know. And I think that's it. Yeah. That's it for the inspiration video. We're talking about good stuff now. We're going to keep talking about more stuff. We got, what is this? Video 13? Yeah, we got 42 more days of this shit. So dig in. No, we got 52 more days. What am I talking about? Video 13. We got 52. I might not want to spit on myself. I spit on my monitor enough. I don't want to spit on myself there, Fiaura. No, we got 53 more days of this shit. Well, of these videos. Apparently they're not shit because you guys enjoy them. And that's what I have to talk about today, is just who inspires you to work forward. And if you don't have any inspiration, well, let's help you find some. Tell me what you like to do, and I'll sit down and we'll talk about it in the comments right now. We'll talk about it, and over the course of the next few days, maybe we can find you some inspiration to live your life better, or to make you want to do stuff and drive yourself. We'll just have to see, right? Yeah. Need gunmetal so bad. In the meantime, I'll see all of you guys later. Live stream this afternoon, Beastmen. Tomorrow we go back to Deathwatch. The video game. Video game, not the tabletop. Tabletop is when we finish the Dark Heresy game. Anyway, I'll talk to all you guys later. Bye for now. See ya.